Hello, my lovelies. Happy Wednesday. No problem. Sorry, no problem. I'm just in the middle of a middle of a conversation with somebody. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna say, just going live. I'll speak in a bit. Trying to sort out some stuff with a supplier. Right, so there we go. Right, I'm all yours now. Sorry that they was texting just as I'd started to go live. It was all blah. Hiya, hello, hi Annie, hi Leslie, hi Claire, hi Gail. Hello, my darlings. Right, how are you doing? Hope everyone is okay. Hope everyone is all right. I've called this evening surprise because, frankly, it's a surprise to me what we're doing because I literally just ran out of time for stuff. So we're going to do something this evening, but I'm revisiting something because I have run out of time of things with Sewing Street going on and all the ridiculous amount of packing that we were doing. And I managed to get the block done for yesterday. And I was just like, I had an idea in my head and I haven't had time to completely finish it. So we're doing something else tonight. So it's a surprise for everybody, me included. Hi Joyce, hi Cheryl, hi Eileen, hi Angela, hello darlings. Hello my lovelies. Right, sorry, I've missed lots of people. Hi Lynn, both Lynn's, hello, hi Michaela. You've managed to watch live, fantastic. Hi Carol, hi Louise, hi Marilyn. Oh, lots and lots and lots of you coming on board tonight. Lovely, lovely. Hello, darlings. Right, so what we're going to do tonight is we're going to make... so we did do these about 4 years ago. But we've had so many new people in. And like I said, I ran out of time. I thought we'd relook at these. Okay, ready for Easter. These are our little bunny drawstring bags. So if I go over to the overhead, I've also done a little deal for you as well. These are little bunny drawstring bags, which you can then obviously fill with. See, I've got mine full. Have mini eggs, yum yum yum, and there might be a caramel egg in there, times 2. Maybe I'll take one for Sarah Jane tomorrow. And lots of mini eggs. Really, I think these are really cute. And like I said, we did them about 4 years ago, right at the beginning of lockdown and stuff. And it was just one of those things that I had an idea and I just haven't had time to fully finish it off. So I'm revisiting these because I think these are cute for Easter. These are you can make them up really, really quickly. Generally 20 minutes to make one of these. Really, really fast to make, and I think they're more, nice, sustainable. Maybe you're not giving chocolate for an Easter present. Maybe you've got somebody who can't eat chocolate, so you could put anything you want in there as a little Easter present. It could be, you could put a little book or something in there, or anything. You could make these bigger if you wanted to. And to go alongside this, because there is a pattern for this, it's called the Lined Bunny Drawstring Bag. Okay, and I've done a little bundle. So because you can make 2 out of 2 fat 8s basically if you're very careful. I've put 4 fat 8s together, so this is half a metre of fabric of the 4 Hello Spring fabrics. So we've got the little chicks, the Easter eggs, the dots and the stripes. Okay, so there's a fat 1/8 of each, which will definitely make 2 bags. If you're careful, you can make 4 bags out of it. Okay, and I've put this on as in the daily deals alongside the pattern, so you'll get both. You'll get half a metre of fabric, so the 4 fat 8s, which is half a metre of fabrics, and the pattern for £9.99. Okay, so if you want to make some little these little bags up ready for Easter, then you've got a little bit of fat 8s of all of the fabric there plus the pattern. Okay, so we're going to crack on. I'm going to use the Easter eggs and the dots for this one. Where's the other bits? Oh, there they are. You are going to need 2 rectangles for your outsides and 2 rectangles for your insides. I've cut mine 7.5 by 6.5. And then you're also going to need 2 rectangles of your outside and 2 rectangles of your inside, which are 3 by 4.5. Okay, and you would try not to buy more fabric. Oh, I know, but this is super cute, and you've got all you need there to make, like I said, definitely 2, definitely 3, possibly 4 if you're really careful. It's in, let me just come back here a second, because it's a little bundle, I wasn't sure where to put it, so I've put it into the daily deals. So if you go into sale and clearance and then daily deals, okay, and then it's there with the pattern as well. Okay, doke. Right, so first things first, we're actually going to make the bunny ears. Now, the bunny ears are separate. You don't have to put the bunny ears on. You can just make the drawstring bag without these bits if you want. But I think they're quite cute. If you want them to, I mean, they could do kind of stand up by themselves. But if you want to make them stiff and really stand up, you can put a bit of interfacing in them. I don't think it necessarily needs it, but you can if you want to. Right, what we're going to do first of all is, so I've got the 3" by 4.5" rectangles. I put them right sides together, an outer and an inner. We can just fold that over and iron a little crease in, okay, like that. And we're going to do the same on the other one, like that, okay. There we go, like that. And then we're going to make some marks on this. So I've got to find my rulers. Where's my ruler gone? I had a circular ruler here a minute ago and it's vanished. Aha, there it is. Haha, I've got it. So you don't need a circular ruler. You can use any plate, mug, anything. Wouldn't be Easter without ears. Exactly. Hi Karen, hello lovely. First thing you want to do is on the folded side, so you've got your raw edges this side, the folded side this side, just make a mark going from the bottom up about 2.5 inches, okay, like that. You want your folded brain's gone, folded edge on the right hand side, and then make a mark 2.5 inches up. So it's still the folded edge like that, okay. Now what am I doing? Hang on, because I want them to go like that. Oh, 2 seconds guys, my brain is just gone. I've just done these. No, right, take that marks off. So I was right the first time. Folded edge on the left hand side, okay, folded edge on the left hand side, 2.5 inches on the opposite side. There we go, on the raw edges like that. So you get the bunny ear shape, and then you're going to put the circle on the folded side like that, and you're going to bring it down so you've got a curve hitting, the edge of the curve is hitting that 2.5 inch mark like that. There we go. Oh, got there in the end. Hi Mary, hello lovely. Right, folded edge on the left, 2.5 inch up the raw edge like that, and then we're going to go like that. So curved edge on the top corner down to that mark we just made, the 2.5 inch mark, like that. There we go. That's it, I got there in the end. Brain like a sieve tonight, I really am. I'm still fighting this sinus infection. We're just going to cut along that drawn line, okay, like that. Here we go. And then again on this drawn line here, like that. There we go. Okay, open these out. Okay, so they're already right sides together, but then we're just going to open these out like that, and we're going to stitch these down. We're going to make the bunny ears. So we're going to use a 1/4 inch seam allowance. We're not going to stitch across the bottom. We're just going to stitch round like that on both of them. So, really simple. I made that way more complicated than I had to. Way more complicated. My brain is a little addled, to be honest. Here we go. So down we go like that, and just follow that curve gently round. There we go, like that. So there, so that's my top, my centre point. I'm going to take one little stitch across the centre point and then down the other side. There we go. And done that one. And then we're going to go up the other one. Have you tried to wash it out? It looks like a willy warmer. Moira, don't you start with that giggles, missus. Don't you start me giggling. I'm going to be in trouble if you do. It took me ages to start giggling last time. To stop giggling, rather. There we go. Have I tried washing the pen out? The Frickson pen, yes, I have, lovely. It works. Is that what you're talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Karen, about washing out. Which bit is it you want me to wash out? I'm going to have to get Moira to wash her mouth out at this rate. She just keeps making me laugh. Right, over we go. So back over here. And then I'm just going to give those a good press like that. And then if you've got pink and shears, quickest way is just to pink and shear all the way around. If you don't have pink and shears, just clip round these curves. Okay, like that. And then around that side. Obviously be careful, don't clip your threads. The same on this side. On this ear. There we go. There we go, all down. And that side, there we go. Right, we're going to turn these right sides out. Now you can leave them as is, you can just leave them like this, or you can add a couple of little tucks into them, which is quite nice because it gives them a little bit more personality as well. So I'm just running my trusty knitting needle down that edge, and then we're going to give this a press. There we go. Oh, I hope these don't look like willy warmers, bless. He's a little boy if so. See, you've made my mind go to a really smutty place now, Moira. What have you done? There we go. Right, what have you guys been up to anyway? Are you all okay? Anybody been up to anything exciting? Oh, I know what I need to remind you all of. So, group quilt block. We are 13 short. That means there's 13 of you that had the kit that haven't returned the blocks. Now, no judgment, no shame. If you've just run out of time and you're not going to get it done, or you've forgotten about it, can you just drop us a message and say, I am sorry, I'm not going to get it done. Or if you are going to get it done, then please do in the next, we need it by the weekend, really. It's more because it's cold. Moira, stop it. You're a very, very bad influence. Right. So, with these rectangles, this is the outer fabric. I've decided I'm going to put this one on the outside. So, I've got the 6.5 this way, 7.5 that way. I'm going to just fold it in half like that. And this is obviously the top and the bottom. I just want a little centre crease just here. Okay. Now, you can absolutely just put so I tend to put my little finger in between like that, and you can add your ears in with about, well, it's a little finger's width, ½ an inch in between like that. Okay. You can, if you want to, put a little pleat in them. So you can just do that. Okay. And it just gives the ears a little bit more life. So I didn't do this with the other one. So we're going to do the pleat with this one. So I'm going to put a pin in there like that. And then I'm going to pleat that one, and all I'm doing is literally just folding over a little bit in the centre. Still about ½ an inch apart, and then we're going to put some basting stitches in there. Okay. Hi Nikki, how are you, love? You just fishing dinner? Oh, I haven't had dinner yet. The boys have had dinner because they're playing D&D tonight. I'm just going to put some basting stitches about 1/8 of an inch away across there. Okay, just to hold that in place. Tanya, you're down your parents' caravan near Aberporth for a few days. You've brought some crocheting with you. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, I've just managed to unthread my needle. That was silly. Just rethread that. There we go. Right, I'm just going to baste that in place. Like I said, about 1/8 of an inch away, just to hold them so I can take the pins out. Jean, still not be able to so much as your arm gets tired. Oh, I'm not surprised, lovely. I mean, you've had a big old operation there, love. So But yeah, group quilt block. If you had a kit, and like I said, 13 people had kits. Or, well, we sold 65 kits because we need 65 blocks. But 13 of you haven't returned them. We need the 65. So either we're going to have to get some more people to volunteer to make some more, or if those 13 people can double check that they've sent them out. Anne's going to post a list tonight of everybody's who we've had to make sure that yours has actually arrived. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a lining piece, and with this face up, I'm going to put this right sides together like that. Okay, and just align those raw edges, and we're going to stitch across the top. All right, so I'm going to put a pin in to hold all this down so those ears definitely don't move. Okay, and we're going to stitch across there now. How would you quilt the bathhouse quilt? So I would probably do a lot of shadow quilting, to be honest, with the bathhouse quilt. I would emphasise the curves. If you're happy to have a go at free motion, then you've got lots and lots of spaces there which you could fill with free motion. You could just do an all over pattern on it. I mean, there's so many things you could do with it, so many things. Nikki, you work weekends, so this is your Friday night. Tesco's salt and pepper chips in the air fryer. Ooh, nice. Carol, you could make another block if necessary. Lovely, lovely. Anne's got a list for me. She collated that this afternoon in the shop for me. I think she said she's going to post it after I've gone live. She's going to post it up in Gigglers. And I'm actually going to iron this seam open. It lies better if you iron all the seams open on this, okay? So I've ironed that one open like that. And you can see, there's my bunny ears, okay? They're sat there. I'm going to take the other two rectangles and we're just going to sew these in half, right sides together as well, along the top edge. So I'm just going to sew that one too. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we might need some extra ones. So I will give people a chance to get it in to me. But like I said, we're 13 short at the moment. So Jackie, in case you don't remember, I did send a note that my kit didn't arrive. Jackie, did I not? I sent another one out to you, lovely, because you had Sarah Jane's kit. You had Sarah Jane's, that one. I remember that message. You sent me to say the kit didn't arrive, and we sent another one out to you, love. Which, because Sarah Jane said, oh, I don't mind not doing one. And so we sent her, we had hers back and sent it back, lovely. Did that one never arrive too? I'm a bit worried now because we've got your address wrong or something. Hi, Jackie. Hello, lovely. Oh, don't worry, Han. Hi, Sandra. Hello. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to put this together so that your outer fabrics, so I've got lining, outer lining, okay? And this will end up being the bottom of the bag. So we're going to put those two together like that. Okay, line that up and just pin those in there, okay, to start with. And then we're going to make sure that this seam here matches up. So the seam where the lining and the outer meet, you want to match up there and also put a pin in. So you are going to have to use pins for this, okay, like that. And this side as well. So again, make sure the outer and the lining, oh, come on, there we go, couldn't get my fingers around that then, like that. Match those seams and put a pin in there. Okay, and then we're going to do a bit of sewing, but you need to make a couple of marks first. Okay, so on the outer fabric, you're going to mark down along here from this seam here. So if I just come to this overhead a second. So from this little seam here, okay, that centre seam, you're going to mark down 1 inch, okay, and make a mark on the outer fabric, both sides, there and there, okay, there and there. And then you're going to go from there, you're going to go 3/4 of an inch down. So 3/4 of an inch there, and 3/4 of an inch there. So I've got an inch and then an extra 3/4 and then an inch and an extra 3/4. You're not going to sew in these bits here, okay? And you're also not going to sew, if I just line up those lining fabrics, because you're going to leave a gap of about 2.5 inches here as well, okay? So we're going to start sewing here all the way down the lining and stop at that first mark. We're going to start here, go all the way round, stop at that mark, don't sew this bit, all the way back and leave the gap, okay? Okay, you didn't get things, sorry, your address must be okay. Is it? Yeah, oh, that's really bizarre, lovely. Because I remember you saying it hadn't arrived, and we sent another one out, and it was Sarah's, because Sarah was like, oh, well, I've got lots on, I don't mind giving mine up. Right, okay, so that's one definitely that we know that's gone missing. But if anybody else has it there and they wants to join in the group quilt, please let us know that when it's going to be with us, because we have to start, you know, before we know it, May's going to be here and we're going to be struggling to get it all finished. Although I have to say, I'm very, very hopeful with this group quilt. The circles that you guys are sending in are incredible. Absolutely beautiful. Even the ones that are just a piece of fabric, they're all just working together so well. So well. Oh, damn it. It went too far. It's because I wasn't concentrating. Where's my seam ripper? Right, I'm sorry guys, I'm just going to have to take that out. I wasn't concentrating, I was trying to read the comments. I went too far, only by a couple. I'm lethal today, I really am. Not sure I should be sewing. Right, let me just take those couple of stitches out. I went too far. There we go, let's go back a little bit. Okay, right. I didn't stop for the gap. There we go, that's better. Okay, so, but yeah, I'm thrilled with what has come in with the group block. There are some stunning pieces of work. I'm very hopeful this time. Just because you've all been so diverse. There we go. Right, okay. Now we're going to just trim some bits up. So let's come back over here a second. So I left the gap either side in this bit here, and I've left a gap in the bottom, and I've stitched all the way around the other bits. And then you're just going to clip the corners there and there, get rid of that excess, take all the pins out now like that. Here we go, and there we go. Okay, now a couple of little things. What we want to do is first of all, just where that gap is there, just iron that seam open. Okay, so just iron that open there. It will help in a moment when we're doing the drawstring bit. So just iron that one back out of the way like that. There we go. And again on the turning bit as well, on that turning gap, iron that open. And this side. So you're all very quiet tonight, not very much chatting. Are you all okay? Or you've all just disappeared because I'm making a right hash of this today. Oh, it's been a long few days. It really has. There we go. Right, so done that little bit of ironing. All we're going to do now is just turn it through the gap. Okay, so turn it through this gap, get it all pulled through. So while I'm doing this, please do talk to me. You're a bit late. You're busy sorting out for tomorrow. Oh, what are you doing tomorrow? Something interesting? Do let me know. Only because I'm nosy like. You're watching intently. Excellent. Excellent. So we've been busy today in the shop trying to get everything. Well, we got the last of the packing done and then arranged for it all to be picked up to be delivered. So that was all done. and then spent about 2 hours sorting out what's going on the next sewing street. Because, you know, we've just finished one, we've got to get on to the next one. You're cooking tea, Sandra, you're multitasking. Leslie, is this a previous make? Yes, it is, Leslie. It is absolutely a previous make. You probably have made a bunny bag before, but there are lots of people who are new and are joining us. And as I said at the beginning, I'm very, very sorry, but I ran out of time. So this is a surprise to me as much as you guys. So, Flora, you're doing some crochet, lovely. Jackie, you're going to Kent for a week. Oh, nice. Moira, you're watching quietly so you don't get into trouble. Yeah, you behave yourself, missus. There we go. So I'm just going to give that a press now. Just roll all those edges out, all those seams out. Make sure they're nice and neat. And just press that out. There we go. Like that. And do the same for the lining. Remember there's little gaps in the seam here. Okay, so you've got a little gap just there and the other side. You're going to need that for your drawstrings in a minute. Go nearly there. Just want to give it a decent press because it's it goes together nicely if you press stuff, doesn't it? This is new for you. You love recaps. Yeah, sometimes we have to, lovely. Sometimes there's just not enough hours in the day. And I thought, well, I looked back and I thought, well, we haven't done this for 4 years, this little drawstring bag. So it was one that, and it's coming up to Easter. So I thought, well, why not? What's that? You proud of yourself as you actually wore All Made Me today. Oh, that's amazing, hun. Oh, well done, Tanya. That's fantastic. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shove the lining inside the outer. Like that. Now, I haven't sewn the gap up yet, but I'm going to do that at the end. Just so, oh, excuse me. If there are any mistakes, it's easier to sort them out. Oh, dearie me. Right, just roll that top seam. You can see you've got bunny ears. Okay. And the first thing I'm going to do is just press that top seam again now, all around the top. Like that. Just give that a really good press as everything goes dropping off. And there. Like that. Here we go. And particularly on that side seam, just give that a really good press as well, because you want that flat, because it will make life easier, this side seam here, when we're threading later. So, okay, right. There we go. Next thing is we're going to do the drawstring bit. So, you want to find where your little holes are here, okay, like that. And I just use a pen that's going to come off. Make it, or a piece of chalk, make a mark across at the top and at the bottom, just there. Okay, so I've just made a mark at the top and the bottom of the opening, and do the same on the other side. So find the opening and make a mark both sides, front and back, there, and then there, like that. Then I'm going to draw a line with a ruler, matching up the 2 marks on the front like that, and the bottom bit like that, and then flip it over, and that line will carry on then right the way there. And this is the little channel for your drawstrings. Okay, you can absolutely make this smaller if you want to, or larger. It's entirely up to you. Nikki, this is new to you. We've only been around since November-ish. Yeah. Oh, bits of fabric do make me sneeze, lovely. Absolutely, yeah. What we're going to do now is we're going to take this to the sewing machine and we're going to stitch all the way round, just top stitch all the way round. I'm going to put this over the machine, so I'm just stitching through the front and the back, and we're going to do 2 circles of stitching. Hi, Angela, how are you, lovely? Right, over this side. Yeah, sorry, excuse me, just have to blow my nose. Like I said, this is a revisited one, but sometimes we have to do that. I ran out of time, and I thought this is an older one, and there's lots of new people, so you never know Right, I've taken the table off so I can get this over like that, and then I'm going to just line my needle up on one of the drawn lines, and we're going to stitch all the way round on both lines. So you've got a set of parallel lines, okay? So go slow and steady and stitch all the way round. There we go. Just back stitch your weenie bit. And then we're going to do them. We don't mind a revisited project. Loving the demo. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's it was a surprise to me too about what we were going to be doing. Most of the time, I'm mega organised, and I know, you know, a good couple of weeks in advance what we're going to do, and you know how I'm going to do it and stuff. But then sometimes life just takes over, doesn't it? And you just have to go, oh, do you know what? We'll do those again. So, or you know, with the same with quilts and stuff, though, isn't it? You know, as much as it's nice to always do new ones, sometimes you revisit the old ones. Okay, right. Let me just get rid of those threads there, and where was that other one? I saw it. Where has it gone? I've lost it now. I'm just going to iron it quickly just to get rid of the lines. And if you weren't chattering like me, do you put any interface in the ears? You could absolutely. I did say about, you know, if you don't want them too floppy, you could put some interfacing in the ears. These ones I didn't pleat. I just left flat. And I probably would put a bit of interfacing in those ones. But actually the ones that you pleat, once you've put the drawstrings in, they stand up quite nicely. So you don't have to, but you can if you want to. I have been quite busy with TV and shows and all the rest of it. You're right, my lovely. I really have. Sarah and Anne and I have worked our little socks off the last few weeks. Right, I'm just going to use ribbon, but you could make fabric ties if you wanted to, if you don't want to use ribbon. You basically want about 1.5 inches bigger both sides of whatever size your bag is. Okay, times 2. So that's my one piece. And then I need exactly the same again because you want 2 pieces. There we go. Now, for the life of me, do you think I could find a safety pin earlier? Just have a look, see if I can see one there. I don't know where all my safety pins have gone because normally I'd put a safety pin through now. So I'm cheating and I'm using like a bodkin needle. I haven't even got a big chunky sewing needle. So I'm improvising. Oh, don't know. Somebody's going off. Improvising. So I'm starting on the right, and I'm going to take it all the way through, like that. There we go. Until it comes out of. Oh, come on. That side there. Okay. And then you want to come back to the side that you started. So I'm going to go back this way. Don't stick the needle in your finger. Yeah, I can't find a safety pin. I can't find a bodkin. Sandra, what's that? You love the Sewing Street shows, inspired me to try some max quilting. I'm promoting it. Somebody worked at it. Oh, thank you very much. That's really kind of you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Lovely. That's I'm really pleased. We've had some really lovely comments actually, which is nice. It's nice that people enjoyed the demos. Louise, you've made one for your granddaughter. You embroidered a face on it. It's a really cute make. Yes, you could absolutely. The original ones we did plain and we embroidered a little bunny face on. But I love these fabrics. I wanted an excuse to use them. Bobbin needle came up as vodka needle. Wow, there's something. So I've gone all the way round and then just put a knot in this end. And this side, I'm going to start this side and go the other side, okay? Vodka needle. I shouldn't be allowed near needles if I've had vodka, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm going to start the other side now and work my way round. What you need is a good haberdashery shop close by. Well, if only I knew if there was one nearby, love. If only I knew. Yeah, no, I got over and then I was just like, where on, just before we came on air, I was trying to find a safety pin or something to thread the ribbon through. And I was like, where on earth have everything gone? Couldn't find anything. Right, nearly there. That's it. And then we've got to go back over to this side. I don't know who's had them all. Someone's had all my safety pins. Normally, poor Dave has got a couple shoved in, but nah. So, right, come on. Oh, see, behave. Get under there. No, it doesn't want to. Get back through the gap. There we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh, sorry, guys. 2 seconds. For some reason, I can't find the gap for it to go back under. The other one went through sweet as a nut. There it is there. Did not want to go through. It's because I'm not using the correct tool for the job. There we go. Lynn, you love the Manx quilt, something you're going to have a go at this summer. Ah, lovely. Absolutely. It's such a nice thing to do, like I was saying, out in the garden, it's summertime and stuff. If you want to sew, but you don't really want to take your sewing machine outside, the Manx is something you can just take out, do a block, put it away, do a block, put it away, that type of thing. It's lovely. There we go. Right. Ribbon through both sides. God, I've made really hard work of this tonight. Okay, like that. And then just give this a very quick press. Get rid of all the bits and lines and my pens and stuff. I love this fabric. This Easter egg fabric is super cute. Can you please explain to the Lou ladies who Dave... Oh, Dave. Dave's my dash hound. Dave's the dash hound. So yeah, Dave's not some poor bloke that I just stick safety pins in. Dave's my pincushion. He's a dash hound. His name's Dave. There we go. Sonia, like the idea of a scrappy one as an ongoing project? Yes, absolutely. You can take place to do. I like that idea as a scrappy Manx. That's a lovely idea. Right, I'm just going to pull the strings up now. And there you go. There's your little Easter bag. And once you're happy with, can you see by putting that pleat in, they're a little bit more stand-up-y than these ones, which are a bit floppier. Once you're happy with how everything is, you can then just sew up that hole in the bottom. It's an Easter bag. I would just do that on the machine. Just stitch up that little hole. You can do it by hand if you want to. And then you get to fill your little Easter bag with lovely Cadbury's caramel egg. Definitely not a Cadbury's cream egg, because those things are the work of the devil. They're disgusting. And some mini eggs, and you could put a little present in there and all sorts. And then just pull up your strings. He's got his bunny ears. You could, if you wanted to, embroider a face on. You could embroider someone's name on there and all if you wanted to. So yeah, all lovely. Lots of fun. You use very small amounts as well. So that's it for tonight, lovelies. Don't forget that I've got the fabric. So there's half a metre of fabric. It's the 4 fat 8s of the ones that I've been using in these. So you've got the 4 fabrics, which is more than enough to make at least 2 bags, possibly 4 if you're really careful. And the pattern, which has got all of what we've done tonight, and that's $9.99 if anybody wants it. It's on the website in the daily deals section. So, hi. So me and my bunnies. This is one for Jude and one for Jonah. And I'm going to fill them with all sorts of sweeties and give them a proper sugar rush, which their mum and dad will love. Ha ha. We've done a little Easter egg hunt the last couple of years. So I might do those as the final prize hidden around for them. Not that Jude can do an Easter egg hunt yet. He's only 8 months old. But I don't think he's even allowed chocolate yet. I'm going to have to buy he's allowed apple and banana and berries and stuff. I'm going to have to put fruit in his, aren't I? But I know it was a revisit, but it's a cute revisit. So there we go. That's it for me tonight, my lovelies. Sarah is back at 1 o'clock tomorrow with the Bless You, which we were supposed to do last Thursday, but we got locked out. So I'm going to make sure I take my key with me tomorrow, just in case. So she will be back tomorrow with that. Don't forget there's the little deal in the daily deals section. And Anne's just put a post on the Gigglers about the group quilt blocks. That's all of the ones that we've received. If you haven't yet done it and you still want to be involved, please get that circle in ASAP. If they're not with us basically by Monday of next week, we're going to have to sort of go out and say to everybody who else wants to make a second one, because I need 65 to do it. Okay, so yeah, that's it anyway. Take care, my lovelies. Have a nice weekend. I am on Secret Sewing Club on Sunday. Me and Gail are going up to the studio, so we'll be live from the studio in Peterborough. So I'll see you then, and be back for Sarah tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Bye.